String up there. Welcome back to Studio One Vintage Guitars, New Zealand's home of vintage guitars and now home of a Ramirez A1. This is a fantastic guitar from 2002. We recently got this in from the wife of the former owner. He had purchased this one and a 2003, and it seems like he just put them in the cases and put them aside. And we got both of them in, and this is one of the two, and we have this one left. We've sold the other one. Why is this an amazing guitar? We've got European spruce on the top, Brazilian rosewood on the back. An amazing guitar. I say arguably our best combination of wood that we've had in store. We've had one Brazilian Adirondack D28, a 46, that was Adirondack, that came in, and that was a very high grade combination of wood. But to have European spruce, I'm guessing German spruce and Brazilian, means you've got arguably the best of the tone wood combination. They talk about Brazilian rosewood has the quickest velocity of sound. So that means when you play a note, it responds the quickest out of, I think, the rosewoods. And in the case of spruce, they say that German spruce or European spruce is generally the highest grade spruce you can get because it grows in a very harsh environment, colder environment. You know, when we think of Stradivarius, he liked to use high altitude Italian spruce. You know, grows up in the mountains, gets not as much oxygen, has to work much harder to grow, so it grows much denser. And I should also say that when you buy an A1, they generally come with a cedar top. So having a spruce top means that it's a custom shop model. So very nice to have one of these in. And the fact that the owner basically purchased it and seems to have left it in the case, it has no wear and tear on it, it's essentially brand new. I think he may have bought it as like an investment maybe, but let's just see how it sounds. So we'll do a little bit of Jose Feliciano. Something like that. And let's just a bit of... So it's a very nice classical guitar. We are running Severia's high tension strings on it. People ask with the Severia's strings, does high tension mean they're super tense or something compared to normal tension? It seems that high tension is their standard string and it doesn't go further up from there. Really, in the nylon world, when you start talking about high tension strings, you're generally looking at black nylon, the plastic bits are black, and they're generally flamenco strings. So what else can I tell you about this? Oh yeah, the origins of this 1A was back in the late 70s. Ramirez and Andreas Segovia got together and designed this. So if you haven't heard of Segovia, Segovia is, you could say, maybe the biggest name in guitar. He's kind of far gone now for our musical generation, but really Segovia's career spanned 7-8 decades, and he was really the first solo guitarist to play for the world. And what I've found through kind of listening to the great players talk about their influences, in my opinion, the greatest of players all have one thing in common. They all saw Segovia sometime in the 50s or 60s in America in a live concert, and they all talk about seeing Segovia was like the light bulb moment for them. But having this this combination of wood, you really get a great separation of tone. Like what I was doing there. What was I doing before? It's got great protection. So really, you'd say in New Zealand, the nylon guitar, the classical guitar, is our kind of standard. That's the guitar that's in someone's house. It's always a Yamaha or something like that. If you went to high school, there's probably a cupboard of nylon guitars that had just been thrashed for years and years. So if you are a classical guitarist, this is obviously a very good choice. You don't often see a 1A Ramirez. But if you are a guitarist and have a fond love for a nylon string guitar and you want something really high end, this is probably the highest end you're going to get without having to order one from Europe. They are quite expensive, especially with Brazilian Rosewood. Very, very expensive. We're talking kind of like brand new car. Reasonably good brand new car expensive. So very, very nice instrument. Yeah, what else can I play on this? Oh, we'll do a bit of I personally started on nylon guitar. That's how I started playing guitar. And I went to steel string about 7 or 8 years into playing. So coming back to nylon is really, it's kind of like coming home. Very nice guitar. So if you want to come in and check this out, or have a play of it yourself, you're more than welcome. If you want us to send you a recording of this, I can, or we can hopefully help you out there. But yeah, we'll leave it there. So a Ramirez A1, this is in early 2000s, 2002. If you're looking into this model, apparently in 2003 they changed it slightly. I don't know how they changed it slightly, but they slightly updated it. So this is the last, I would say, of the Segovia, exact Segovia model that he helped design. Yeah, so we'll leave it there. Thank you very much for watching. My name is Nick Brightwell. We'll see you next time. If you like this content, please like, subscribe and share. We're going to do a few electric guitars next. So yeah, have a good time. We'll see you next time. Cheers.